Okay, welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. Hope you can see me, hope you can hear me, because this is a mobile setup I just did in Dubai. Because I'm actually in Dubai, yes, in August. Yes, I know, it's hot. Yes. But I'm in Dubai on business and I wanted to come out and live stream for you to talk about Bitcoin, talk about crypto, talk about the markets, and give you as much alpha as possible and also answer your questions in the chat. So if it's your first time here, this is the Crypto Factor. This is the #1 cryptopreneurship show on the internet in multiple galaxies and multiverses. This is the place to be. This is the no fluff, no BS, transparent channel out there when it comes to crypto. My name is Paul. I'll be your host for today, every other day, because this is literally my channel. Anyway, talking about that, waiting for people to join, and please feel free to ask your questions in the chat. Let me know any questions you have, because most of this live stream, unlike other live streams, is just about answering your questions. Any question you have at all, whether it's crypto entrepreneurship, it doesn't really matter. Ask your questions in the chat and I will try to answer all of them. So again, from Dubai, as we're waiting for people to join, from Dubai, I'm here since Monday, and I will be here till tomorrow. Actually, then I'll be back to Greece. I'll probably take a holiday, but I'll still be with you. I'll still be live streaming from my beach house and making videos from there. And then in Germany, I'll be in Germany in September at conference. So if you guys want to come out and see me there. And I'll also be in Dubai again. I'll be back in Dubai in October for about 10 days, 15 days. We'll see. We'll see. When the time comes, we'll see how it goes. By the way, this video, this live stream is proudly sponsored by Pionex. Pionex is an excellent exchange, especially for bots, AI bots, and I actually have a whole video on how to use factor line ranges, my ranges by the way, with Pionex for great profit. So check the link down below. You can also have the video tutorial. There's massive bonuses. I think it's $800 or up to $800 in bonuses plus $50 just for signing up. And you know what? You need a second exchange to sign up to anyway. You need a backup exchange. If you're only using one exchange, you got issues. Get a second exchange. You never know what happens. Try Pionex out. Awesome exchange. And I've been using it before they even sponsored this channel. And you can see this. You can verify this with videos on my channel. And then I met him in Istanbul at a yacht party. And that's how the sponsorship came. So anyway, regardless, I digress. I'm seeing people come in here. I'm seeing people asking questions. I will be answering them. But before we do that, first of all, where are you watching from? Again, obviously, I'm in my suite in Dubai, but where are you watching from? Let me know in the chat. Let me know your questions, and let's get straight to the charts as people are actually joining. So let's look at the charts here, and bear with me, because again, this is a mobile setup. I don't have my Stream Deck here with all my buttons and gadgets. So let's try and do this like so. Okay. So here we see the Bitcoin chart on the daily, okay? And this is the factor line. And right now, as you can see, we are bullish. This is the daily chart. We came up here. I actually marked this range a couple of weeks ago, and I said that I expect us to come down to this bottom part of this range. As we were coming down over here, I said I'm expecting to meet this range. This is the range I drew myself, and you can verify that on my live streams and videos. That said, right now the trend stacker over here is showing that we're still in the red. It was deeper in the red, but it's lightening up. This is actually volume, momentum, a couple of more factors. So we're still in the red. We still have some downward pressure, but we can actually see the factor line kind of like starting to straighten out here. And if you actually watch my video, you will see that this is actually quite bullish. Now, that said, if we go to the 4-hour, because we want to verify multiple time frames today, we're going to be looking at 2 time frames. You can see exactly when I actually made this chart. So this is the range I drew. Over here, if you see this white one, 1, 2, 3 lines, that's the factor line giving you the range, which it gave it to you, right? And the red dots are sell, the yellow dots are buy, but these are more like confirmations. You're supposed to get in when the line changes colors. So it's just before the dot, and the dot is the confirmation. Regardless, SFP sell over here. There's a swing trade. We sold. Perfect. Again over here. And then SFP buy over here. And I was very bullish at this level that we're going to reverse. Why was I bullish? Very simple. We were told to sell over here, and we did. And we're expecting more downturn. And as we were coming down over here, I noticed the factor line drew a range exactly where I put my range. This came out about after. And the SFP buy here, the swing failure point, this also was a buy signal right here, and it confirmed as well. So this was actually quite bullish, and now I'm expecting us to come back up here, maybe in this range over here, the mid-inner range, or if we're lucky, break out and come to the top range over here and possibly see if we can break out and go into blue sky breakout and price discovery. So essentially, let me see if I could do this real quick so I can actually talk to you. Yeah. So essentially, we called this move. We also called the mid-70s as the temporary bottom, urging you to get in. And we also said that altcoins will start pumping. Select altcoins will pump into a extended alt season, and that's what we're seeing now. But I am expecting a dump. Not yet, but I am expecting a dump. And when I'm saying I'm expecting a dump, I mean I'm strategizing in case we have that dump, all right? So let me give you my full sort of view, what's going to happen this summer and towards the end of the year, the possibilities I'm looking at or the probabilities I'm looking at, so you can strategize, so you know what I'm doing and what to expect, so that you cannot be caught with your pants down, because nobody wants to be caught with their pants down unless it's before sex. It just makes things a lot easier and less messy. So unless that happens, you want to be ready. Okay, so what I'm expecting, I've been calling this for like ages, right? Even in the beginning of the year, even last year for this year, right? So I'm expecting an extended alt season right before summer. That's what we've seen. That's what we're in. That's what we got. We called it perfectly. We said this is going to start at 74, 75K. That's what happened. So the mini alt season became an extended alt season, and that's what we're seeing. I also said I'm expecting an extended alt season before and after the summer. When I say summer, I'm talking about August, okay? And I made that clear as well, because a lot of people got confused. I'm like, listen, August. I understand summer is 3 months. I'm always talking about August. I'm going by seasonality here. Now, that said, I said that one of these two alt seasons will probably become a full-blown alt season. Whether it's this one we are in right now, which I don't think so, or the one after the summer, which is going to be after a potential dump. We'll talk about that in a second. Bear with me. If we get the full-blown alt season before the summer, anytime right now, if some magical thing, everything just starts booming up like crazy, and when I say crazy, I mean crazy, not just like a 1-2x, then I believe we're going to have a potentially a shorter bull market. And we've been calling that from the beginning of this bull market, from the beginning of this cycle, right? If, however, we have the dump and we get the full-blown alt season after the summer, then we're going to be looking to take profits at the top. I do expect a blow off top, but reevaluate and see if this lasts until early 2026, whatever, it doesn't matter. Show me the charts. I'll tell you the news. That's what we're going to look at. Okay? So that's my generalized view. Can we dump right now? Yes, we can. I mean, we're in summer. We're in August. Even though, for fun, I said 17 to 20 of August, we're going to get that dump. Now, that's for fun. Obviously, I don't know the date. Yes, I have a bald head. It looks like a crystal ball. It could be, it's a crystal bald, okay? I get that, but I'm not Nostradamus. I'm not bald-anonymous here. So I can't get the specific date. I'm just telling you roughly where I'm looking at, but for fun, I said August 17. I made it clear. If I get that right, August 17 to August 20, don't think I'm a psychic or anything. It was luck, okay? It was just complete luck. I just want to make that, I want to just get that out there, okay? It was just for fun. Kind of like when I won the bet with Gareth Soloway, and I said, look, the drop will go down to 15 to 17,000. It won't go under that. That's the range. And I said, I'm looking at 15.6K. Yes, there was some technicals behind it, But it was mostly luck at the 15.6K level. We called it months before that, won the bet with Gareth Soloway. You get to see those videos. By the way, for those of you out there, there's a lot of people joining this channel. Oh my God, you're flexing. You're always telling you what you got right. Yes, I am flexing. Look, this is flexing. I'm going to flex my arm as well. Look, I don't care, right? You should flex too. It's good for you. But the reason I do it is for context. You have to understand context, because if I make calls with no context, you won't get it, and you probably still won't get it anyway. Most of you don't really pay attention. I'm not saying all of you, my subscribers on this channel, you're smart. I know that you're paying attention, but most people don't pay attention. They hear you say one sentence, don't watch the whole video, get things out of context, then get completely wrecked. Kind of like those people that write under the video, they write which coins you talk about, but with no context. So there's no levels and when to get out and whatever. Then they completely get wrecked. Oh my God, the crypto factor, you were wrong. No, I wasn't. You were just an idiot. Okay? Anyway, regardless, let's go back to here to the charts. So let's have a look at altcoins for a second, because we want to look at altcoins as well. And if we look at altcoins right now, these are kind of my favorite picks. Now, you have to understand that because I am not in my home office, I couldn't get my Altseason portfolio. What do I mean by Altseason portfolio? Give me a second, because I have to also explain this for context, because people got confused last time. So I have my Altseason portfolio, my generalized Altseason portfolio, and I made another Altseason portfolio with a video talking about now, the extended Altseason now. This might change after summer. So you have to understand that it's not the only coins I'm talking. People saying, Paul, what about this? What about that? You mentioned that. Yes, I'm holding them for after the summer. I just thought that at the dump, these coins will do better, right? And I'm showing you what I'm personally doing. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, obviously. This is my opinion and what I'm doing. You're getting this for free. If you like it, if you want to follow, great. If you don't, don't. The only advice I'm giving you here is to check out Pionex, which is in the description down below, because there's amazing bonuses there. You should check it out. But other than that, I'm just sharing my opinion. So now that I have that cleared, hopefully, I'm going to show you some of my favorites. Unfortunately, I could not get the specific picks. I'll tell you where to get those. Just bear with me. You'll see what I mean. So again, these are our favorites. Not all of them. I just literally did this before the live stream. These are most of the altcoins we are in, at least the ones that are listed on Crypto Bubbles, and a few more. They're not all listed here, okay? As you can see, I don't have my normal folders here, so I can't really show you. Literally just did this before the live stream. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is The Crypto Factor, you're watching it right now. I hope I'm showing my screen. Give me a second, yes. So if you go to my YouTube channel here, give me a second, and you go to videos, for context, watch this video right here. Altseason is here, my must-hold coins for massive gains. And see how it says Altseason bot on the thumbnail? You gotta watch it, right? This is the video to watch over here, okay? Then I have some Pionex videos that you can watch over here telling you how I use it and so on, what my trades are, which you can also copy as well. All right. So with that said, let's go back to altcoins. So these are the altcoins. Am I still showing the screen? Yes. So these are the altcoins that I'm looking at. I explain in that video about certain altcoins, when I'm in, when I'm out, why I'm in, and so on. I don't want to really overstress that in this video, but generally speaking, this is doing well. Okay, now, those are with the altcoins. For those of you following my Pionex trades, I got out of the range on Cadena, and I got out on the range of Aerodrome at the drop because I wanted to add to Pengu, and I wanted to work this portfolio a little bit better. Okay, so if you go to Pengu, for example, you'll see that I changed the range. Now it's buying in the green over here and selling in the red over here, and I'm going to change the range again if I need to. And this is giving us a profit of $177 so far. These ones in the red here, 687 and 103, you have to understand that this is actually good. Because the reason they are in red is because it's buying when it's in the red. So if we go to Bitcoin over here, when we're dropping down, it's buying, so you actually lose some of your capital. But then as it goes up, you actually amplify and make more. So this is actually pretty bullish. You want it to be in the red, so you just don't want to get liquidated. So this is actually good. Now my portfolio is down about $1,000 something, okay, when it comes to Pionex trading. Now, some important context here that a lot of people won't tell you and you have to know. When I'm trading on Pionex, I started with 1,000, maybe 2,000 after because I got some money, and then it went up to 6, whatever. You have to understand that this is my money. This is my actual money. Any exchanges I show, Mexi, 10K, Pionex, 6K, whatever, this is my actual money. This is not my whole positions. Obviously, I have crypto wallets. Obviously, I'm also a hodler investor and so on, other exchanges and so on. But the difference with my channel is that this is actually my money. This is not a funded account. Almost all crypto YouTubers use funded accounts on exchanges. What are funded accounts? Funded accounts are real accounts with real money, but you can't withdraw them. They paused or blocked your withdrawing. Why? So you can make videos, have $100,000, $150,000 in there, so you get credibility, show you're rich for vanity metrics, but also to show people that you have money in there and you know what you're doing. And I think that's complete horse shit. Because I wouldn't put 100,000 in Pionex right now. Do I have 100,000? Yes. Would I put it in Pionex? No. Most of my money is in Bitcoin. No, I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist. I'm a shitcoin minimalist. So the thing is, what you see is what you get. If shit goes down and hits the fan, I get liquidated. I'm not laughing about it on videos like other people because this is real money. Okay? So I'm not cheating you. I'm not tricking you. Does that make sense? A lot of people have a big talk and they're showing, oh, I made someone with $1 million. It's all crap. It's not real. Now, a lot of channels are real. I know a lot of people that do use real money. I know Crypto Lifer is legit. I know a couple of more people are legit. Crypto Lifer is a better day trader than me. I'm arguably a better swing trader or investor. It all depends on your context, right? We all have different ways of working. So I just wanted to make that clear for you. So going back to Pionex, and I'll be answering your questions in just 1 second. Going back to Pionex over here, this is what you see is what you get. This is transparency. I'm showing you my position. And I'm showing you what I'm doing, okay? So I took profits, I compounded into Pengu over here, and you can see the actual investment. 1,100 in Pengu, 1,000 Bitcoin, 1,600 in Hype, all right? Now, when it comes to Hype, once the market goes up again, I'm probably gonna take profits from Hype because I do believe Hype's gonna do well, but I've got a lot in Hype, with a lot of profits in Hype, and now I'm noticing this range, and I don't know if Hype will break out to the upside before the summer dump I'm expecting. So I want to take profits from certain coins. So I'll probably keep my hodl positions because I have my hodl positions till the end of the year, but I will probably be taking profits from trades and certain other exchanges and so on. So just letting you know this. When I'm going to be taking profits, I'll let you know. And I'll probably let you know on Twitter before because it's faster. If you're in my group, you know this before anyway. If you're in the VIP factor, you know this like weeks ahead. Hopefully, not always, but before anyone else. But if you follow me on Twitter, which I suggest you do, or X, and I really suggest you do this because sometimes I can put out videos a lot faster on X than on YouTube, right? So this is my X account, MC Paul D. It's verified. Don't go to any fake accounts because there's a lot of them out there. And basically you can see me shirtless. Shirtless factor over here. And yeah, you can see me making calls. For example, if you're buying the dip of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cookie, Pengu, Sui, and Sol, virtuals if you want a little more risk. This was August the 3rd. And you can do the math and see if that was a good call, right? So there you go, and you can see different posts and so on. Look at this, technical crypto overview. Bitcoin's still strong, but it might be too early to call dominance just yet, and I was right about that. Alts could simply be taken. This is what everybody was telling you to sell altcoins and it's over, whatever. I was saying ETH Bitcoin remains bullish after a massive move up. The factor line now, so you get the look, sold Bitcoin, flip gold, and it gives you the outcome. So you want to follow this. You really want to follow me on Twitter. This was a perfect call, by the way, right? And you can see pictures of my back. because why not, right? Because that's what Twitter is all about. And if you want to get even more personal, you can come to my Instagram, again, MCPaulD, also verified. And you get to see calls, you get to see a bit of my dog, my life. I love my dog, for example. So yeah, if you want to see doggy pics and food pics and kind of what I'm doing in my personal life, then Instagram is for you. I'm sure you'll love watching me, pictures of me taking pictures of birds, right? Or pictures of me. I mean, it's very interesting. Or me fighting. I'm sure you want to see me fighting. I mean, who doesn't want to see the crypto factor fighting and actually see how big I actually am in real life? I mean, why not? Why not? Follow me there, MCPaulD. Okay? So with that said, that's kind of what I am seeing in the markets right now. And let's go to your questions. Let's see if we can answer your questions in the chat. And I'm super excited because I love this. Let me just grab some water. And let me add electrolytes because I am in Dubai and it's hot as fuck here. So you want to stay hydrated, but the more water you drink, the more you excrete electrolytes. So you want to have electrolytes in your water. Nutritional advice, not a verified nutritional advisor. Please like this video, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. John, hey Paul, we're getting closer and closer to the blow-off top. Let's enjoy. Yes, but I think there's going to be two. One that's going to look like a blow-off top, and that's when everyone's going to be like, wow, it's over, and that's the dump I'm referring to in the summertime. And the second one will be towards the end of the bull market, end of the year. When it comes to Bitcoin, alts might rally a little bit more into 2026 early, and that's the blow-off top that we're going to get. And I do believe that after we're going to start looking recovery, but we're going to keep on going down. But let's see, okay? So yes, but let me just verify my position there and what I believe or what I'm leaning, because it's leaning. It's all probabilities. There's nothing definite, okay? Michael says, doesn't seem like we're pumping. Yeah, let's see if we break out, get one more leg up, and then maybe take profits. And when I say take profit, I don't mean your whole position. I'm going to take about 10, 20% profits and then wait for that dump and then see what happens. That's risky, by the way. Taking less profits is risky, but that's what I'm probably going to do, okay? Just so to be clear, because I do believe we're going to have a leg up after the summer. But let's see, we might fall into a recession. I don't know. So just pay attention to what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. I might be taking more risk than you, if that makes sense. Do you think Bitcoin will dump 70 to 80%? Yes, I do. I think it will. It's never different. And let me explain why, Theta Fog. Even if it is different, even if things change, I am not going to break the 4-year cycle as a base of strategy until proven otherwise. I'll be working the 4-year cycle. I don't fully take profits anyway at the end. I always keep Bitcoin, and I always keep a hodl bag, just less than bull markets, right? Even in bear markets. So for me, I'm going by the 4-year cycle, and if it continues going up and it goes extended, great, awesome. I'm in. I can get back in. I can get back into lagging plays. It doesn't matter. And yes, you can get in higher. If it goes even higher, it's fine. Okay? But I'm not going to go out of a 4-year cycle. I'm getting a message from the hotel. Your stay is almost complete. Yeah. Requesting info. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going by that until proven otherwise, and that's how I'm playing my game. And if I'm proven otherwise, great. Then I'll restructure, reevaluate, and take positions again, because it's very simple. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have 200,000. I'm not saying I have 200,000. Maybe I have more. Maybe I have less. But let's say you have 200,000 in crypto. What you want to do is you want to take profits, and if the bull market keeps on going, let's say you take 150,000 profits. You have 50,000 in. If the bull market keeps on going, great. You still have 50,000 in because you're ready. But also you can get back in higher, and you can get back in as a trader even better. So if there's an extended bull market, I will get in as a trader, possibly on leverage, and take advantage of that. But if I'm wrong and it suddenly dumps anyway, it doesn't matter because I already took profit. So you have to strategize. Does that make sense? Right? So that's what I'm doing. Extended market, shorter market, who cares? We go by the 4-year cycle and we strategize and we use trading as a superpower. By the way, if you want to know how to trade, a lot of times you see me using the factor line and you're probably wondering where can you get the factor line. The only place you can get the factor line right now is in my course. Factor line is a premium trading view indicator. It is my indicator. We built it over a long time. And the only way to get it is buying the Invest, Trade, and Think like the Crypto Factor course. The course is in the description down below. If you buy the course, you get access to the factor line forever for free. Okay? But it's an expensive course. It's $1,297 and will go up to $2,600. But right now it's early bird, $1,297. The value is in the course itself, but you also get the indicator and learn how to use the indicator. You learn how to invest, how to invest long-term, swing trade. You learn how to trade as a swing trader, a little bit of day trading, but I'm mostly a swing trader. And you also learn to think, and you learn things from within the industry that no one else really talks about. And they don't talk about it because they just simply don't have the background I have. I got into crypto in 2017 as a C-level executive, not just as a trader, not just as an investor. I was a C-level executive. I've written books. I've done public speaking. I do keynote. I'm basically an insider. I've worked as a marketing director of a fully licensed and regulated crypto exchange. I know my shit. And that's what I teach. I teach my mindset, and I teach the way I think, and I teach the way what I know in crypto. And there's a lot of shit in that course that you don't know, and there's a lot of shit that I keep on getting into the course because we're updating it over time, and that's why there's an early bird price, but it will go up to $2,600. But check it out. Check it out, see if it's for you. It's in the description down below. Check it out. Let me drink some electrolytes, and I'll keep on answering your questions. Doesn't seem like we're pumping. Slowly, then suddenly, my friend. But that's also in dumps, right? So be careful. Let's go. South Africa. What's up, South Africa? Washington. These are people answering where they're watching from, by the way. Washington State, man. Awesome. Mike, Mind and Matter. Paul, do you think SWE will come back to 2? I think it's going to go up to about $7 to $10. We'll see. By the end of the bull market. When are crap coins pumped, sir? We've been talking about a selective bull market for a while, and the crap coins will possibly run in the full-blown alt-season part of the market, and that's your chance to get the fuck out. But generally speaking, if you did not watch my videos on this alt-season, a lot of people complaining, I didn't make money on alts, we got wrecked on alts, there's no alt-season. That's because you're in the wrong coins. I've been calling over a year, well, a year, just less than a year. It's going to be a selective alt season. So if you're not making money, you're in the wrong coins. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You should subscribe down below, hit the notification button, make sure you don't miss these videos, and watch my videos. And they're still relevant. If you go on my channel right here, give me a second. Most of these videos are still relevant. Right? This is a live stream. This is very relevant. You can watch this video right here. This video here relevant. Stellar is relevant. Pengu's relevant. These are all relevant. You should watch these. These portfolio videos are all relevant. All these. The calls I made, the bottom call of Ethereum, the bottom call of Bitcoin, both perfectly timed. You can fact check me if you want. These are all relevant. The call we made with Crypto Life are all of these. Right? You should watch these videos. If you're not subscribed, if you don't hit the notification button, I don't know what you're doing right here. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I can explain things to you, but I can't understand them for you. If you are TikTok brained and you can't watch a video all the way through for context or a live stream all the way through, I'm not talking about you. Most of you are here and you're watching me. Obviously, you're smart. You're here. You're part of the Factor fam. But if you have TikTok brain and you can't watch and you can't get context, or if you were doubtful and you're still doubtful after all these live streams and these calls, you can lead a horse to water. You can't force it to drink, especially if it's not thirsty. All right? Let's see if we have any more questions here. Cyprus, my man. You know I'm half Cypriot, right? Laugh out loud. Where are you seeing Altseason, mate? In my altcoin portfolio. If you're not seeing an Altseason, a select guys, like, come on, this drives me crazy sometimes. I'm not bashing you, by the way, but I get sad. I get sad because you're losing money, and you know, people make fun of this and they're losing money, and it's stupid because look. Give me a second. Let me see if I'm sharing my screen. I am sharing my screen. Other than this video right here, let's go back a little bit. Watch this video I'm going to show you. Look, 2 months ago, Selective Alt season. All right? Watch this video, and there's more going back. But watch this video right here, Selective Alt season. If you're not, look, you can actually see the coins on the top here, and the ones that won't do as well on the bottom. Like, and there's not all the coins. There's more coins in context. This is graphic, obviously. But watch this video. This one right here. Look, Selective Alt season is here. Most coins will fail. These won't. Literally in the title. Like, what? If you're not seeing an alt season, you're in the wrong fucking coins. Just, that's it. It's period. Admit you fucked up. And whether you fucked up because you're not listening to the Crypto Factor, or whether you fucked up because, I don't know, you just discovered my channel, or you doubted me, or whatever, that's the proof. What do you want from me? I can only do so much. So yeah, you can laugh all you want, man, but laugh at yourself because you really need to start paying attention, bro. You know, I told you guys, lucky alt seasons, buy altcoins, all pump is over. Selective alt seasons are here. And yes, during the blow-off top, during the hyper bull market, during the full-blown alt season, yes, a lot of these shit ones will pump. A lot of them won't, man. You're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get wrecked. Watch that video. What is the catalyst for the next dump? Excellent question. We don't know, we don't care. If you're trying to find a catalyst on news, you're completely doing it wrong because you are basing things on things everybody knows about. Listen, there's news for the masses and news for the classes. We only get the news for the masses. So if you're trading off news, looking for a catalyst, trying to find out a catalyst or a secret weapon to smartly get in, everybody's doing that. Your only chance is TA, technical analysis. That's why I get these calls. I'm 80-90% TA, technical analysis. Most TA guys, most analysts out there say they're technical analysts. They're not. They get skewed by fundamentals. They start looking at on-chain metrics. YouTubers do it for the news so they can get views, and they're fucking you. There's news for the masses and news for the classes. We never get the news for the classes. So using TA is our best bet as a projection. Every time I called a level, every time I called a bottom, every time I called a top, it was based on TA. Then some news came out, or it was justified with some news. Dude, I don't even look at FOMC meetings. I don't give a shit about interest rates. Everyone's saying, Bitcoin won't go up and altcoins won't go up unless we get cuts. We went to 123,000 without cuts. We're now at what, 115,000 without cuts? We dumped all the way to 115,000. Oh my God. The guys, stop listening to news. You're fucking yourselves. I know YouTubers do that because news sells and they get views. That's why I don't have many views and many subscribers compared to what the value I bring out. And that's fine because I'm here for you. I'm here to give you value. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Does that make sense? So stop listening to news. Ignore news. Learn TA. That's the best thing you can do, man. John Gavan, hello from Crete. What's up, my man? Love Crete, bro. Love Crete. Tikanis Filamo. Paul, you're a legend. Yes, I'm going to read that again. It's so cool. Paul, you're a legend. Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate you. You should flex. It's good for you. It is, man. So even in bodybuilding, flexing is good. Like you get your muscle all around you. Look, you should flex. Look at that. You should flex your muscle, man. Right? Flex your titties. Go like this. Like 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, one of the downturns of this channel is I'm a bit psycho. You have to get used to it. Crypto Lifer is amazing. Yes, he is. Paul, do you think XLM or XRP will pump a bit before the mid-August dump? Maybe. I'm not in XRP. I've explained my views on XRP multiple times. I am in XLM. I don't think I'm in a small position in XLM right now. I just looked at my phone because I have one of my wallets with me. But generally speaking, I'm not in XRP. Not that I don't think it's going to pump. I do think it can possibly get to $4 to $7 by the end of this bull market. But for me, I'd rather hold XLM. I like the utility a little bit more, the use case a little bit more, or at least their niche a little bit more. I think XRP is. I don't want to talk about XRP. It's not my favorite coin. I don't mind it. I've traded it. I've made perfect calls on it, bottoms and highs. I gave you the calls. If you followed, perfect entries and exits. Congratulations. But basically, I don't like it. Okay, just letting you know. But I do trade it. I make money with it. Stumbled upon a live from Lubbock, Texas. What's up, Texas? Yeah. So my sister's in Texas. Fun fact. A lot of people don't know that. My sister's in Dallas or near Dallas, and she actually works and lives there. Thoughts on Cubic? I'm not in Cubic. I don't have no thoughts on Cubic. I'm only in winners. I'm not saying that Cubic's going to be another winner. I'm just saying you can't be in every single coin and know about every single coin. I know YouTubers do this and they start looking at all these coins because they want to satisfy everybody and make videos about every single fucking coin in the out. There's no way to keep up. All right? Great for views, bad for you. What do you think BitBoy is up to? I have no idea, man. Rene Montenegro, what's up, man? What do I think Bitcoin is? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what he's doing. Robbie Van Beats, hi, took profit on the swing trades since Sui token unlocks one. I don't look at unlocks either. Decided day trade within. It's fine, all cool, but I basically don't look at unlocks. It's stupid. It's like saying that stocks will fall because they're taking dividends. If you're in an altcoin and you're worried about altcoins, it means you shouldn't be in that fucking coin in the first place. If that coin can't sustain an if it cannot sustain unlocks, then you're in the wrong coin. Get the fuck out. Yes, sir. Paul, what's your opinion on Medicaid? I think Medicaid is a good risk gaming play, and I have a small part in my portfolio. I think I got into it when I saw the price action. Back into it, should I say, because we were in it, we got out, and so on. But I got back in it when I saw the price action, so I wouldn't say it's a bad pick for now. And possibly after the drop as well, we'll see. Thanks, Paul, for your answer. I appreciate it. You're very welcome, Mike. Dubai, my man, yes sir. Luai, what's up, man? By the way, Luai, I have some news for you. I did the interview, and I have some good news and an idea. And also today, I'm pretty much free. We talked. I'll see you at 5 o'clock. And yeah, it's awesome, man. I'm gonna go meet my other partner for the factor line later, and then I'll be back at the hotel by 5. So yeah, man, looking forward to seeing you again. By the way, that food yesterday, dude, you killed me. So Luai and his brother took us out to a restaurant. By the way, Luai is my partner in Dubai. We have a company together called Digify Markets, and you're gonna hear a lot about it soon. You're gonna hear a lot. I don't want to say too much, but you're gonna hear a lot about it soon. We're hiring right now. We're doing stuff. I'll tell you all about it. But Luai is my partner, and they took us out with his brother. Okay, his brother looks like a mob boss. He's bald. He's big, and he walks, and everyone's like, okay, the mafia's here. We walk into a restaurant. They don't know if we're there to eat. They don't know if we're going to eat the whole place up, or they don't know we're racketeering. They just don't know. They all look at us like shit. Okay, if it wasn't Dubai, they'd be scared that we're going to racketeer the place. But because it's Dubai, okay, we're not. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so we walk into this place. It was a Brazilian restaurant. And here's the deal. It's all you can eat, but it's different. And I don't know where you're from and if you have this in your country, but it's the first time I saw it. I know they have it in the States, but they don't have it in Greece. So we walk in, because it's all you can eat, but it's not like you think. So you go inside, you choose a package. So we chose the salad and meat package. So there's a salad bar. So you can go to the salad bar as many times as you want. But the salad bar was fucking epic. So you're eating the salad bar and you're eating this soup, what's the word I'm looking for? Astako in English. God, my Greek Tourette's is jumping out. Give me a second. Lobster. You have this lobster soup. You have all these different soups, mushroom soups. You have all these different dishes, all these different salads, like shrimps, this, that, the potatoes, special, I don't know, like amazing potatoes with cream, whatever. So you're eating the salad, you're full. But it doesn't end there. You're sitting at the table and you have this sticker and you turn it upside down and it becomes green. And they start bringing you meat. And when I say they start bringing you meat, they don't just start bringing you meat, they start coming with these big like things, like these metal rods. And they start cutting you meats, different types of meats, one after the other, and chicken and sausages and this and that. And you're like, yes, I'll have some, yes, I'll have some, yes, I'll have some. And before you know it, you've had 20 different types of meat. You're full, you can't breathe, but then they bring another meat and it looks so good. You're like, oh my God, I can't anymore, but I want to try it. And and then before you know it, it's like, you burst open, but you're so hungry, you start grabbing the meat and you keep on eating. And yes, I must have gained a couple of kilos yesterday. And then the sweets, and then this, and then like, oh my God, Luai. What did you do to me? I woke up in the morning trying to get out of bed. I had to put my stomach out of bed first and roll over. And then I had to squat and deadlift my stomach. Like, what the fuck did you do to... Anyway, amazing food. Some of the best food I've ever eaten. Had a great time. Luay takes me to the best restaurants with his brother all the time. It's just epic. In Dubai, by the way, he took me... This restaurant's in a mall. Let me tell you something about Dubai, okay? But a lot of people don't know this about Dubai. I saw something yesterday that freaked me out. So Dubai is like, they have the biggest of everything. They have like the biggest building in the world. They have the biggest mall in the world. The mall has the biggest aquarium in the world inside the mall. It's insane. You have penguins in the fucking aquarium. It's insane. You can actually put a suit on, get in there, and so on. Right? Now, it is August right now. So you got temperatures in Dubai of 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. It's insane. But in that mall, it's called the Emirates Mall, you can go skiing. Now, I'm not joking. I'm not talking about like a small little thing where you can just put like no. This shit has a fucking thing that takes you up and you can actually ski and you can play with penguins and there's snow in there and you can see it's like 40, 50 degrees, but inside there is like snow everywhere and you have to put a suit and snowshoes and like they are insane. These I don't know. When you want to see Arab money, you come to Dubai, you see some crazy shit. You think it's no. You have everything here. Anyway, I'm particularly excited today because we're going to go eat Wimpy's, and I love Wimpy's, and apparently Dubai is the only place I can find it. Nick laughing. Rednecks saying, Yasop Tinalada, what's up, man? It's nice to see you, bro. So anyway, those are my views. Come to Dubai, by the way. If you're in crypto and you're not in Dubai, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button because if you're in crypto and you're not subscribed to this channel, again, you don't know what you're doing. And yeah, check out the links in the description down below. Check out Pionex. Sign up to Pionex. You need another exchange. You get bonus. Just sign up. Believe me, just sign up. Then watch that video and see what I'm doing. By the way, do you like the camera following me? It's pretty cool, right? Look at this. Yeah. Okay. In case you're wondering, this is the Hyatt Regency Creek Heights. This is their King Suite. Amazing room. Totally recommend it. I'll probably be coming back. Dubai, the crypto paradise. Yes, it is. It is. It's amazing here, and it's great for business. Everyone talks business. Everyone's like, "Hi, how you doing? How can we make money?" That's it. That's what it's like in Dubai. All right? It's how you doing? Let's make money. I love it here. Charitis. Are you speaking ancient Greek? Or Katarevusa? My Greek's okay. Like I can speak Greek. I can Get by as a Greek, but it's not perfect, just so you know. Let me grab some more water here. Let me see if you guys have any more questions. Here in the US, we call them Brazilian Rodizio. Yeah, it's probably it, man. It's probably it. Smash Toshi, it's probably it, man. What a cool name. Smash Toshi Smakamoto. That's actually Smash Toshi Smakamoto. That's pretty cool. More or less same. I'm so with Greek. Okay, cool. View on the market. Osman, what's up, man? Watch the video from the beginning. I gave my market view. I'm not going to give the market view again. I just gave it. Just watch the video from the beginning so you can get context. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe down below. Hit the bell notification button. Put the like button. Do comment on this video after it's released, please, and try and share it. I'm giving you all these things to do. You don't have to, obviously, but I would really appreciate it. It would really help me out. Let's get this out. Let's get this info out to more people. It will help me. It will help you. It will help crypto. I love you all. Thank you. And I will see you. I've been working in Abu Dhabi since 2009. It's great. Yes, it is. Thank you. I love you all. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.